We are all about buyer education here at Homespire Mortgage. We want to make sure that you have all of the information you need to make well-informed, responsible home buying decisions. So give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump into the 5 homebuyer pitfalls to avoid. Pitfall number 1, not being prepared. In order to qualify for a mortgage, your loan officer will need to take an in-depth look at your financial picture. They'll evaluate your debt-to-income ratio, credit score, and credit history. So you'll need to show proof of employment, tax returns, and statements for any financial accounts. So you'll want to have all of that information gathered before meeting with your loan officer. Also, it's a great idea to take a look at your credit report and deal with any discrepancies, if any, before jumping into the process. It'll just make things go more smoothly. Pitfall number 2, going over your budget. So many people buy more house than they can actually afford, which only leads to frustration when you find you can't cover the costs of your home. It's important to look over your budget and see what you can realistically and comfortably afford each month. This will also save you some time when it comes to shopping for a home because you won't be looking at homes that are out of your price range. Try to keep your monthly mortgage payments at 28% or less than your monthly gross income. I will link our affordability calculator down below so you can play around with the numbers and get an idea of what your monthly payment could be. Pitfall number 3, not understanding the difference between pre-approval and pre-qualification. A lot of times you'll hear pre-qualification and pre-approval used interchangeably, but they're really very different. A pre-approval means that you've submitted your income and asset documentation to be reviewed, along with a credit report by the lender. Whereas a pre-qualification is based on extremely preliminary information and is not nearly as deep of a look into your overall credit profile. Pitfall number 4, not getting a home inspection. A lot of times we see new homebuyers try to save a few bucks by skipping the home inspection. While a property may seem fine to you, having an inspection done by a professional can help find things that you didn't know you should look for. This can save you from buying a money pit that needs a lot more repairs than you thought. It also gives you the leverage needed to negotiate with the seller to either have them fix the problems or lower the price of the home. Pitfall number 5, not budgeting for additional costs. When you're budgeting for a mortgage, you need to remember that there are other costs involved, such as the closing costs, which can be around 3 to 5% of the purchase price. And then you'll need to think about regular home maintenance, utility payments, and putting aside money for eventual repairs. If you're in the market to buy a home, remember the first thing you need to do to get the ball rolling is to get pre-approved. But don't worry, we've got you there. Visit the link down below to get started, and we'll see you at the closing table. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you have a burning mortgage-related question, leave it in the comments below, and maybe your question will be featured in a future video.